Minotaur. One in particular catches your eye, who's walking with two sets of, looks to be 5 soldiers on each side, Kreen soldiers.
Oh my god.
You see one massive Minotaur, jet black onyx fur, giant grown horns that curve to the front, pristine, like uncharacteristically for this space, pristine silvered armor that is intricately carved and detailed. You can see this kind of dull gray cloak that falls past the shoulder mantle and drifts to the back of the knees. Its hooves, you can see, are adorned with a type of like plate armor right to the front. As it kind of just looms by, you can see this heavy greatsword that's thrown over its back. And everyone kind of stops and gives wide berth as it kind of walks through across the street.
Whole table just turned into the horny and aroused meme.
Yeah. Oh my god, he was
So-
beautiful.
And continues down the street and kind of loosely the direction that you're traveling, but a good 20, 30 feet ahead of you, and then continues if you wanted to keep in pace or just wait.
We could use them
said
like
you had
a
a
fire
posse?
truck.
A posse of roughly, I'd say 11 or I think 12 Kreen
Or just around him?
around him, yeah. You get the sense that he has some sort of importance or station in this
Yeah, I
location.
was gonna say, that's that guard.
Probably got to work hard to keep that clean.
Shit. Yeah, do we want to follow? Now that we're in, is there anything that is discernible to the eye?
We got company.
All right, well, let's go
What?
see if there's someone working at the livery.
Yeah.
Is there a hut? Is there a...
Well, there's the large pen, and there is what looks to be maybe a 40-foot wide structure, kind of rough thatched roof that's been treated with some sort of a heavy muck or possibly creature mucus to give it like a shiny, rain-proof exterior. The front has a door, kind of a rough-looking door that's rounded at the top, and it doesn't quite fit properly into the entire entryway, but seems to be functional. Do you walk towards the livery?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
I'm staring at the Minotaur.
Yeah,
'cause
you guys move towards livery. He curves and follows. He's beelining towards you.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to acknowledge with a bow once I notice that he's moving towards us.
I'm gonna smile and then remember that I'm got and go.
That's much better.
He approaches. Only 2 of the Korean soldiers that are with him are now at his sides. The rest have gone inside the Aurora hold, which seemed to have been his destination until
Probably
someone had
should've
taken
planned
note.
on the story before we came in there.
Yeah, yep.
So as he approaches and stops maybe 10 feet from you, towering over your lot, about your height, maybe a little bit taller, but much wider and just burly. As soon as his final hoof fall hits the mud,
My feelings. Okay, I'm feeling the physical aggression.
just
Just
a presence.
I'll give it to him. I'll get a little shorter.
I must admit, I have not seen you within the city before.
This is our first time here.
So color me curious. What is your business, and whom do you serve?
May I, or do you want to? Our business is we're looking to collect some transport, maybe do a little trade while we're in town and head on our way. As to our service, we are private contractors on what I will say of the many missions that we've put forward is one of our truer, more noble missions at this point.
Contractors, what is your business?
Whatever we're being contracted for at this point, just
Sell swords.
sometimes.
Smugglers.
Sometimes.
From where do you hail?
Everywhere.
Not for us. For me, yeah.
I need you both to make deception checks.
Deception?
17.
You're definitely not from all over. You're from one place.
19.
17.
Okay. Kind of looks squarely at each of you as you say this and turns the nose up a bit and gives a very brief nod. You hear the plates of the metal kind of creaking as he shifts the weight from one hoof to the other.
That is beautiful, by the way. I've never seen anything like it before.
And you never will. Handmade.
Gorgeous.
By who? Like a really powerful artisan, master smith and stuff?
You're goth.
I'm God, I know I'm gothing or something.
She's not moving her jaw because
It was
she's got.
crafted from a sister of my house in celebration of my Nir Umavi ascension.
Near Umavi Ascension? That
You're
is.
definitely not from around here, are you?
Very much not.
Well, so sorts, if you're looking for work, there is work here in these lands in the time of war. If you can carry a blade, while we send most of our able-bodied soldiers to the front line, cleanup is a bit of a problem here at home. I would say go ahead and talk to Lady Zephrith Olios within the Aurora Hold if you're looking for contracted work.
Say that name again?
Lady Zephrith?
Zephrith Olios.
That is very generous of you.
Zephrith Oreo.
I'm sorry. Forgive our impertinence. We didn't ask for your name.
Kind of gives you a look like you can see in the way the head turns, like you don't know my name. Yes.
I've had many names through many lives, but the one I take now is Sunbreaker Olomon.
Sunbreaker Olomon?
Olomon.
And is
Olomon.
is there a Mrs. Sunbreaker or
Are you flirting with the fucking Minotaur?
he is fucking hot. And you know, 50-50 my husband's dead, so
Wow. We've been sending him messages every night.
It's behind enemy lines.
The massive Minotaur looks down at the goblin with a curled eyebrow and goes,
No. Well, don't make any messes.
and he turns around and
Oh my god.
I like
Did you
it
see
here.
the way? I think he winked at you. I think he winked at you. I think I saw.
I couldn't tell
Oh, my
through his piercing eyes.
Those were his horns were piercing. His horns, not.
He was hot.
Stay on task.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How much time, keep mine?
About 15 to 20.
at this point about 15 minutes or so before she
Let's head into the livery and
All
see
right.
if there's a conversation.
Oh, is it? Olomon.
Olomon?
Sunbreaker.
Olomon?
Olomon.
Olomon. Olomon.
Notbreaker Olomon.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Saddle up.
Like a gerbil on a banana.
Once again, Sam has ruined tomorrow morning's Twitter.
DM's as red as his t-shirt.
never underestimate the player's ability.